Now firstly you need to create a folder. Then open VS Code. Next go to File, open folder and navigate to it. Now click on select folder. Now you need to create a new HTML file with .html extension. Now you open new file created in browser. First you need to declare doc type, which informs the browser that it is an HTML document. Now let us start with HTML, where the entire code is written between the opening and closing of HTML tags. After this we need to write the head and the body tag, which has again to be opened and which has to be closed. Now the head tag is used for the metadata, that is the information about what is there inside it. Then the main thing, whatever has to be displayed is written in the body. For example, title is written in head. So in title I am writing my first web page, which will be displayed at the top of the browser. So now let us start with some basic tags to be written in body. Let us start with P tag, which is a paragraph tag. So let me first write, this is a paragraph. It has to be written with open and closing tags. Now there are different tags for heading, which starts from H1 through H6. We can see them. That is how it is being displayed, the size of the heading and the boldness of the heading. And there are different tags where I can even manipulate the color of that heading. We'll see first H1. You see H2 is there. You see the size is being decreased. Similarly, let us go for H6. You see, this is H6. It is clearly visible the sizes, different sizes of heading. So the next tag we shall learn is about list. So in list again we have got two types of list. One is unordered list, which is written as UL. Let us see the example of UL. It has to be written with UL, then LI. So let us add some items into it. You see it has come out with a bullet. Default is an bulleted one where we can see it. The another list is ordered list, which has to be opened with OL. Here again I am writing the number of list. You see here it has come with number 1. I can have as many as elements into it, which has been numbered. I can give it from 1 2 3. It could be ABC. I can have it Roman kind of a numbering. Now the next tag we'll see is about image. How to display an image in my web page. So for that I have to open a tag for image. Then I have to write the source, that is where is my image saved. So now let us copy the image and paste it in our folder. So I will be avoiding writing the URL. Directly I will be writing the source image, which is in our own folder. Look here, now we can see the image displayed, which is written in the source, which I have copied from into my own folder. The next tag, let us see about anchor tag. The anchor tag is one which is used to link my web page from this current page to another web page. See, you have to write href. Here I have to give the path. For example, let me take google.com in href and execute the code. After clicking, I am getting here. Now I am seeing click me code over here at the bottom of that image. Yeah, now we didn't get that folder because you see www, it will be searching in my own folder. For that I have to write HTTP, so that the control will be transferred to the hypertext transport protocol, which is used for my internet connection. Now we will be putting HTTP. You see, we got the google.com page over here as a link. You see, in this particular example, when we opened this www.google.com, it opened in my own page. So now I want to go to the next page. For that I need to use target as an attribute, where it will be opening in the next page. Let us execute this one. See, it is coming in the next page. So this is about target. The next tag we are going to see is about input. So it takes type. There are 3 different fields it takes. So these 3 are mostly used, that is the text one, the password and number. And there are many other fields used, but most likely we are going to use these 3 in our web applications. Now let us see about text. You see, as of now, you can see that my text is empty. It has got nothing. So I can have place and placeholder, which shows me that what kind of input the user has to display. So here in placeholder I am writing enter username. So once we execute it, you see, you can see over there in click me, after that it is enter username. The next input one we are going to see is about password. So we know generally password, it comes in stars. So you see, you are getting here, whatever I am pressing, it is coming in stars. So this is how I create an text for password. So the next type is numbers. So here I can only pass numbers into it. It doesn't accept any alphabets. Let us see it. My type is number. You see, it accepts only number. No alphabets are being accepted. Now let us see button tag. You are opening a button, you are closing it, and I am writing click me over it. You see, after executing, I am getting a button. So till now we used few HTML tags. Now let us see how to use cascading style sheets in this particular web page. As I told you earlier, There are three types of cascading style sheets which can be used. First one, let us see inline one. So here let's add inline style to h1 tag and change its color. See, h1 we are giving style color, we are making it to red. See the output, we can see h1 as red there. Now let us see internal style sheets. So for internal styling, you need to add style tag in head and write your style there. Now you need to add a class to your HTML element. So let's choose h2 for doing this one. Then we use this class to style the element. Now let's give this h2 element color blue and check it. You see, we got for heading 1 we got red, and for heading 2 we got blue. So for accessing the class, the dot has to be used. You see, we have used it here, dot test. Now let's see external style sheet. For that you need to create a new file with .css extension. Now you have to link this CSS with your HTML file. So for this you have to use link tag in HTML. Now use rel attribute, that is relation, to show relation of the external file to our HTML document. Now you need to add href attribute, which is used to add path of that external style sheets which we have created. Now let's go to style.css and change the font size of heading 2. See, we are giving the size over here, and you can see the output over there which has been changed. Now let's add padding to heading 2, but before that let's add background color to h2 just for make it out visibility, for clear visibility, so that padding is visible. And now let's add padding of 30 pixel to it. Now you can see the padding is applied to heading 2. So now let's see the margin, how to use margin. We shall add margin of 20 pixel to the heading 2. Now you can see it, the visibility of it. You can see the margin. Now I will increase the margin to 80 pixels so that you can see it very clearly how it changes. Now let's add border of 5 pixels to heading 2. So generally we have got different types of borders available. So we will use the solid one with color. Let us add color to that border. So we are using here red as the color for the border. You see, it is visible over here. You are getting border as red. So in this particular example, we have used solid as an border. So you can explore for different kinds of borders. You just explore and do it for yourself. By this, I will conclude the first simple experiment where we have used HTML as well as cascading style sheets.